Hello students, welcome to series of lectures on digital speech processing. So in this video, you'll be able to learn the topic Introduction to the Speech Enhancement. So this is the first topic in the unit number 3. So let's get started. Alright, this is the lecture learning outcome. So on completion of this lecture, you'll be able to understand the importance of the enhancement of the speech in applications. So this is the introduction slide of the enhancement. So speech enhancement, the name itself indicates it has to enhance the speech quality. So which aims to improve the speech quality of corrupted or the noisy speech. So for example, if you record any kind of the speech signal under background noise. So what we are doing here is that we are developing one algorithm in such a way that it has to identify what is the noise portion in the speech signal, and then it has to eliminate that noise portion in order to enhance the quality of the speech signal. That is what our interest. So that way you need to understand. So reducing the additive noise in the digital telephony, vehicle communication and aircraft communication. So reduction of interfering backgrounds and speakers for the hearing impaired, and increase the intelligibility. See, intelligibility is nothing but whatever the sentence which is spoken by the speaker, we must understand each and every word of a sentence which are spoken by the speaker. Okay, so how many number of words that we are going to be understanding comfortably, and therefore we will be calculating that as an intelligibility. Alright, speech enhancement is a technique used to improve the quality of the speech signal that have been degraded by the various types of the noise and interference. And the main important goal of speech enhancement is to increase the intelligibility and perceptual quality of the speech signals in a variety of the environments. Okay, so you can take either noisy communication channels or in the crowded public spaces. Okay, and in the restaurants or in the shopping malls, you can take any kind of a example like this, and you are recording a speech, or if you want to convey the information to your friend, and definitely some other person is also going to be interfering. Okay, so there is a lot of noises which comes and which are going to be degrade the quality of the speech, actual speech that you are going to be conveying to your friend. Okay, so speech enhancement algorithms typically work by separating the desired speech signal from the surrounding noise and interference. So these algorithms may employ various signal processing. So normally what we are doing is that we need to apply the digital signal processing methods. Okay, so such as filtering methods, spectral analysis and statistical modeling. Okay, so what the main purpose of the algorithm is that we are in a position to identify the noisy component, where the voice signal is there, where the unvoiced signal is there, and how much time frame it is going to be taking. So like that we are going to be eliminating the portion of the unvoiced by applying the algorithm in DSP. See, the output of the speech enhancement system is a cleaned up speech signal, and which is easier to understand and interpret by the human listeners or the speech recognition system. This is another kind of area actually we are going to be seeing in the second part of third unit, the speech recognition. So in the first part of the third unit we are going to be seeing that is the speech enhancement technique. Okay, and after completing that we will be focusing on the speech recognition system. Okay, so there we are going to be identifying how to design a model. Okay, so how to design a model in such a way that it has to understand the words which are spoken by the speaker. Okay, so speech enhancement has a wide range of applications, from improving the quality of the telephony and video conference communications to enhancing the performance of the speech recognition systems. Now, coming to the applications of the speech enhancement, I already told you there are wide variety of the applications which are there. So when you see the important application with respect to this is the mobile phones. Okay, so when you can see from the picture is that the person is going to be speaking on a phone to her friend, and you can see that there is another human beings which are also present. Okay, so it is very disturbance to the listener. Okay, because so those noises is also going to be included in the actual speech signal. Okay, so that way you need to understand. And the hands-free phones, there is a one kind of application where we are going to be using hands-free phones, and then hearing aids and personal assistants that you already know, and home automation also, and robots. So these are the wide variety of the application we'll be having for speech enhancement. Now, see what are the different kinds of the noises actually which accompany to the actual signal that you are going to be interested. Okay, so these many noisy environments. When you see the first figure, so in the first figure, the person is on the metro railway station, and the metro train has arrived, and that noise is also going to be incorporating because this person is going to be speaking with another person, and obviously the noise is also going to be accompanying. And similarly, the ceiling fan. Okay, nowadays we are going to be witnessing this kind of application actually. When you switch on the ceiling fan, and obviously the fan speed, when you want to increase the speed of a fan, and it will produce some kind of noise. That also is going to be disturbance. And then engine, car noise, the car engine noise. And then this is the restaurant noise. And this is a cockpit. The pilot is going to be extending the words between the ATC persons. Okay, so here also some kind of noise which are coming from the cockpit. So these are the several noise environments which are there. So having discussed some content, here is a reflection spot I am providing to you students. So the question is that what is the goal of speech enhancement? So the goal of speech enhancement is that to increase the intelligibility and perceptual quality of the speech signal. Like clearly mentioned in the previous slide, intelligibility is nothing but to understand each and every word of a sentence which are spoken by the speaker. That's all. That is also very important for us. Now, this is the block diagram of the speech enhancement. Now, when you see here, this is a desired speaker actually wants to convey the information to the other listener, and other speakers are also going to be interfering with him, and the background noise is also going to be interfering. Okay, and there is a communication channel. All these signals are mixed up here, and the resultant signal that is given to the communication channel, and in the communication channel there is a transmission noise will also be there. Okay, so this is the pure noisy signal that you are going to be expecting at the output of communication channel. Now we are going to be using the enhancement process. In the enhancement process, you need to imagine the situation that you are developing an algorithm in such a way that it has to identify the unvoiced portion, or it has to identify the noise portion, and that has to be reduced. Okay, and so that the amplification or the quality of the speech signal that we will be producing at the output of the enhancement process, and listener will get comfortably what the speaker wants to convey. So these are the important blocks you need to understand for speech enhancement. Thank you, student. Thank you for showing interest toward this video.